lovely professional university. So once again, I'm your host, Dalvinder Kaur from lovely professional university. So let's dive into caring with purpose, empowering the next generation of caregivers. So our today's the expert Dr. Monica Gulati is with us. She brings over 30 years of expertise in teaching, research and administration with the 250 plus publications, 6 patents and more. She is a respected leader in pharmaceutical research and innovation. So now I'm going to hand over this whole session to our expert, Dr. Monica Gulati, and it would be an absolute delight to listen from her. Over to you, Dr. Monica Gulati.
Thank you. So, I hope I am audible.
Yes, you're audible, ma'am. You can
Yeah,
continue.
thank you. Thank you. So, looking at the current scenario, where we have a large number of people who need care because most of the mothers are now opting for jobs. Parents expect better care in the kindergartens, in the schools. There is more awareness regarding the problems in the children, whether they are hereditary or they are treatable or whatever. And with the aging population, the entire population of the elderly people has almost increased 3 times in last 2 decades. And with the kind of increase in the middle class and the upper middle class in the Indian society and even in the international society, the number of caregivers, the demand has gone very high. And unfortunately, we feel that there is a huge lack of people who are professionally qualified for this, who are professionally trained for this. So, looking at this scenario, we thought of introducing a diploma as well as a BSc degree, UG degree precisely, in the child and elderly care, wherein we would be basically looking at the needs of the children. When I say children, children would be the newborns also, those in the age group of 1 to 3 also, and those in the age group of 3 to 10 also. 3 to 10 would be mainly focused on the people who need some special care, the special children, wherein some special requirements are there. In fact, when we talk of the child care, it starts right from the pregnancy in the mother. So even the maternal care, we would be teaching the finer nuances of, so that the if there is any kind of normal or any kind of problematic pregnancy also, the would be mother would also be able to take care of herself with the support of these caregivers. Then apart from this, the newborns, the rehabilitation also would be included. When people undergo surgery, all kinds of surgery, there is a special requirement. So therein also some people are required to support. So for the old age homes, for the uh, creches, for the baby care centers, for the pre-nursery schools, everywhere the need is there, and this need is specifically more in the west, in our western counterparts. When I say western counterparts, I mean the entire US, the entire Europe, UK, even the Australia, New Zealand included. Even Singapore, certain Asian countries also now need more of the caretakers who can give skilled care. So the basic motive is to train the children, to train the students in all kinds of 360-degree care, starting from a pregnant mother to the elderly, and even those who are on a special care because they are terminally sick or terminally ill. When I say terminally ill, means that everybody understands that they are not going to live long, but we want to make whatever lives they are left with more comfortable. So the diploma would be a 2 years program and the degree would be a 3 years program. So as you can see, the people who are not able to move around properly because of certain physical limitations or even mental limitations. We would be training them to train not only the children, not to take care only of the children, but to take care of their trainings by their mothers also. So premature babies is another special group wherein a special care is required. Generally, hospitals charge exorbitantly when they keep the premature babies for a month, for 2 months, or even longer at times. The bills go to multiple of lakhs. So if we have a person who's trained to take care of the babies, and obviously we all know that when the babies are with their mothers, the recovery is much better. So premature babies is one special group, expectant mothers is another special group. The children with physical and mental disabilities is another special group. The elderly people, the normal elderly people is another special group, and the elderly people who are, unfortunately enduring terminal illness, that is another special group. So, as we see, when both the parents are working or both the children are working, income is good enough, but even by spending, they are not able to, the couples are not able to afford good care for either their parents or their babies. So this would be these people who train for these caregiver courses would be able to fill this gap. Then recently we have seen a mushrooming of the creches, of the baby care centers, of in fact the pre-nursery schools, and of course the old age homes, which we may call as geriatric care centers. So in these, as a job or as their own venture, as their own entrepreneurial venture also, they can start this kind of business. And of course, if you are interested, it is a very vice versa kind of thing. The people who have done their diploma or degree in nursing can join this course, and vice versa. The students who have done diploma in this can opt for nursing, and of course, then there would be, the sky would be the limit for the jobs, both in India as well as in the Western world as well as abroad. So moving further, I'll share a little glimpse of the syllabus which we would be handling. Of course, it would be child care and development. So you see, every child grow when he or she grows, there are certain milestones. So the milestones will be taught to the students. If there is any delay in the milestone, what is to be done about that, how to support the child to achieve those milestones, either by psychological support or nutritional support, or making their parents or their families aware. Geriatric means elderly. The syllabus would cover focus on geriatric care, especially focusing on the developing problems, like obviously it will take care of the normal problems like cardiac care, the muscular care, the orthopedic care. But apart from that, specialized problems like Alzheimer and Parkinsonism, which is very typically afflicting our elderly population. So the students will be taught about them. Then the basic hygiene skills by which the person, the children need to be taken care of, by which the elderly need to be taken care of. So the basic hygiene skills and the basic, uh, very basic skills like measuring the BP, measuring the sugar, the diabetic parameters, which are available generally, the kits are available in households. So they will be taught that, they will be taught how to administer medicines, how to administer inhalers, various types of medicines, and so on. Then a major chunk would be communication and interpersonal skills also, because uh, both the populations, whether it is the children or it is the elderly, communication is a big problem. uh, you need to be very empathetic to them. The same goes for any children with the or any elders also with the special needs. So communication and interpersonal skills will also be taught as one full-fledged subject. Then if you are taking care of the babies and you are taking care of the elderly people, household management will also be taught as a part of the curriculum, because generally speaking, the nutritional responsibilities also at times fall on the nannies or on the caregivers. So that part will be included in this. And then most importantly, the legal, the ethical and the professional standards would be taught. When I say legal, there are certain legal nuances that need to be taken care of. Otherwise, uh, you may land up in a lot of trouble. Ethical would include many things like not sharing the data, not sharing the problems of one person with the rest of the family members, or with whom to share, and so on. And then of course it will be followed by 6 months or 1 year of specialized training in the uh, professional settings. So we would be sending them to elderly care centers, the baby care centers, the specialized centers for special children, the creches, the baby care centers, the schools, the pre-nursery schools, and the kindergartens, and of course the elderly school and the schools for special children also. So as I've shared with you, there would be a comprehensive training taking care of both the child care and the elderly care, and various scenarios would be generated. One, sorry, I forgot to talk about one particular group. That group is the couples who are undergoing IVF. So that one special group would also be handled in the syllabus. So all these kind of diverse scenarios would be created during their course time, and the scenarios will be given to them. They will be made to act out, and then there'll be trainings for each kind of scenario. The curriculum we have designed is meeting all the international standards, so that they can ultimately get the jobs here also and get the jobs at any other country. They will be able to work in various countries, where the demand of such caregivers is the maximum. Canada, Australia, even New Zealand, the demand is increasing, and there is a huge rise in the demand in Germany also. Other European countries also. Spain has recently seen a huge rise in the demand of caregivers, and UK and US, of course, are traditionally there, and they can start their baby care centers, daycare centers, and other caregiving services. Career prospects, I've already touched most of them, and these are a few companies wherein you can find placement. You just put it, and there will be thousands and thousands of job opportunities you can see. Again, this is a small glimpse of companies that you can see. So with this I end my presentation, and I am open to any questions.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
All right,
Have a,
thank you.
thank you so much.
Thank you.